Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Saturday, July 4th, 2026 at 12:33, and today we have today we have a Day 1 Outlook update. Of course we have a Day 1 Outlook update. Why wouldn't we have a Day 1 Outlook update? So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying Independence Day so far. Everything largely remains the same, but evidently we now have a slight split into the slight risks over here. So we now have parts of central Kansas now under marginal risk, but we still have northeastern Colorado, northwestern Nebraska, and southwestern Kansas, and southwestern Nebraska, and extreme southeastern Wyoming having a slight risk still. So let's go ahead and see any changes. No change to the tornado risk. But, like I said, central Kansas is now pretty much in a 5%, but we still have a 15% remaining for parts of northeastern Colorado, northwestern Kansas, and southwestern Nebraska. We have those areas under a 15% of their own now. We have Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Oklahoma City, and Tulsa remaining under the significant. Wait, what? Oh, it looks like we do have a hatched area now. I didn't even see that. So we now have a hatched 45% for parts of eastern to northern Maryland and extreme southeastern Pennsylvania and extreme northern Delaware. So we have those areas now under a 45% hatched, and we now have a 30% hatched for parts of western New Jersey and extreme southeastern Pennsylvania. I am lucky not to be in any of that, but still. Okay, so now we're good. We have Philadelphia, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Oklahoma City, and Tulsa under the significant severe. Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Arlington, Alexandria, and Columbia under the 45%. Philadelphia, Richmond, Trenton, Camden, and Cherry Hill under the 30%. New York, Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, and Jacksonville under the 15%. And Chicago, Boston, Denver, Oklahoma City, and Kansas City having a 5%. So unfortunately, we could see 4 to 45%. We could see 85 to 90 mile per hour wind gusts possible in the 45% hatched. 30% hatched, we could see 80 to 85 mile per hour wind gusts possible. But we could still see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible in the 15% area. Going into the hail threat for today, we now have a 5% hatch 5% normal that encompasses much of central to northern Virginia. So we have those areas encompassing that now. Looks like Washington, D.C. is under that. I can't really tell, but I think they do have that. So anyway, we now have those areas having a 5%. We have Wichita, Enid, Hutchinson, Bartlesville, and Emporia under the significant severe. Wichita, Enid, Parker, Hutchinson, and Emporia under the 15%. And Denver, Washington, D.C., Oklahoma City, Tulsa, and Colorado Springs under the 5%. So for the 5% new 5% area, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible in the 5% area today. So thank you, Weather Prediction Center. I appreciate you spamming me. Anyway, summary says clusters of storms will move across portions of the Allegheny Plateau into the mid-Atlantic with potential for numerous damaging wind gusts. Additional severe storms are expected across the Great Plains this afternoon and evening, posing a risk for severe wind gusts and large hail. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. There's today's updated hail risk, as the Weather Prediction Center continues to spam me. Here's today's updated wind risk. No update to the tornado risk. And there's today's updated Day 1 Outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Even if you do remain under a marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Of course, you need to especially stay safe today, since today is the 4th of July and there's going to be many fireworks celebrations this evening. Anyway, I do really hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay weather aware and stay safe. And depending if I have power still, I will have my Day 2 Outlook later on this afternoon. In the meantime, can everybody leave me alone, please? Stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.